For those of you who don't know, there's a rumor going around that there could be a new Batman Arkham game in the work. However, Batman Arkham Shadow is still yet to release. And there is a couple thoughts I have on this. Like, let's just say, for argument's sake, there's going to be a new Batman Arkham game that is not on the VR, right? That's on consoles for the rest of us players to enjoy and experience. Okay. I still don't think that that is a very good idea. And I'm going to tell you why. I think it's a bad idea for a couple different reasons. First of all, Kevin Conroy is gone, and I think that we should respect the Batman Arkham franchise as well as Batman the Animated Series. Leave this stuff well enough alone. I think that we should let that rest with Kevin Conroy. May he rest in peace. And I don't think that we should continue to make new games in this universe where we ended it on such a strong note where Batman Arkham Knight kind of had a good closing end to this franchise. And since then, people have wanted a new Batman game. Specifically, some people want a new Batman Arkham game. However, I've been a believer now for a while that Batman Arkham should be left well enough alone, and that we should instead maybe start a new franchise with someone new. Have a new fresh start with a new Batman. Give this person, whichever voice actor, whatever chance to prove himself. And he may not be on the level of Kevin Conroy, but give him a chance to start his own legacy as Batman. However, rumors are rumors, so nothing is 100% confirmed. There's always rumors going around, right? So we need to look into this. We're going to go through this article here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to give our thoughts, and we're going to go from there. So, the title of this article is Rocksteady Working on New Batman Game, It's Claimed. So again, this is a rumor. Nothing is 100% confirmed, but we're going to keep reading. Rocksteady Studios could be returning to the Batman franchise in a more traditional sense. According to leaker and rumor monger, see, I don't like that right there. Leaker and rumor monger, right? So this guy is known for spreading rumors and leaks. So that could be true, could not be true. It could be someone who's looking for clout or gossip, but whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Shipashal Nick. He understands that Rocksteady is in fact working on a new Batman Arkham game, or a new Batman game, excuse me. On top of that, he thinks Sony is going to try to make a play for exclusivity in some way. Oh, no. Okay, I don't have a PlayStation, so that's going to upset me in itself. However, we do not need more exclusivity. We've had that with Spider-Man. We're getting that with this new Batman Arkham game on the VR. At least people have a PlayStation, so at least there's a case there to be made for exclusivity. But I don't like exclusivity much personally, because it takes away from other players who want to enjoy the experience of a game, and people don't want to have to buy a new console just for one particular game. I think that's absolutely ridiculous, and I hope that doesn't, be the case. It should at least come to PC, Xbox, PlayStation. If it's on those three platforms, then you don't need to worry about the rest, because I doubt that these types of games would run very well on other consoles anyway. But we're going to go down here. There's actually a video for us to watch. So, rumor, new Batman game in the works. So we're going to watch this, and we're going to see what we think.
Rocksteady Studios could be returning to the Batman franchise in a more traditional sense. How's it going, everyone? Mike here, senior editor at Insider Gaming, and according to leaker and rumor monger Special Nick, he understands that Rocksteady is, in fact, working on...
Okay, we already know this. I want to get to the point here.
...on a new Batman game. On top of that, he thinks Sony is trying to make a play for exclusivity in some way. In a response to a tweet asking for fans...
Not sure which studio people's dream is, but I heard Rocksteady are back making it. I also think Sony are trying to money hat it. I really hope that's not true. But Rocksteady did get the combat down pat. They have the best combat in the Batman Arkham franchise by far with Batman Arkham Knight. So the combat we know is going to be elite if Rocksteady makes this game. But that's nobody's concern. The concern is if the story's any good. But we're going to keep watching.
Dream developers on the next Batman game. Special Nick posted that he's not sure which studio People's Dreams is, but he heard that Rocksteady are back making it. And he also thinks that Sony are trying to quote-unquote money hat it.
I hope not.
Now, no other information about what a new Batman game from Rocksteady would entail was revealed. And the main question is right now is, would it be similar to the Batman games of the past, like single-player games like the Arkham trilogy?
I hope so. I don't like the whole co-op in theory sounds good, but Suicide Squad, Gotham Knights, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I prefer the single player
style. Or would they go to
the
live service route due to parent company Warner Brother Games being determined to keep making them? Now, Rocksteady hasn't worked on a true Batman game since 2015's Batman Arkham Knight was released.
Yeah, and I hope that with some time off comes fresh storytelling, and you'll be able to see things from a new perspective having had some time off from writing this type of story. I hope.
wrapping up the original Arkham trilogy. Since then, they released the mixed Arkham VR for PC and PS4 in 2016, and 2023's disappointing Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Yeah, and this is the problem here, is that the reason why I think this game failed was, first of all, it was in the Arkham universe. That's everyone's biggest concern. But also on top of that, the story just fell flat. It just kind of, okay, kill this guy. Okay, now you gotta kill this guy. It just kind of fell flat to me. There was no like, oh, I really want to go get this guy. Let's go get him. He didn't kill one of my friends. He didn't kill one of my family members, so it doesn't matter to me.
As with everything, it's important to keep in mind that Insider Gaming has yet to independently verify this information.
And that is a big thing right there. If it is not confirmed by any legitimate sources that there is a Batman game in the works, then you can't really take this 100% seriously.
Has anything been officially confirmed by Warner Brothers Games or Rocksteady themselves? That said, if they are working on a new Batman game, we're still likely years away from any sort of release.
And that's it. The fact that we're just getting rumors right now would tell me that we are a while away from this game even releasing to begin with. And I don't think it's a coincidence that rumors like this are circling around as soon as we're about to get a release of a new Batman Arkham game that's on a console that not a lot of people own in comparison to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So now we're going to get the hype for this franchise back up again for potentially releasing another Batman Arkham game on consoles that which millions of people own, way more than the MetaQuest.
But now it's time to pass the questions off to you. What do you think of Rocksteady potentially working on the next Batman game? Leave a like on this video.
I mean, I like the idea from a combat standpoint, but I don't like it from a story mode standpoint. But, we kind of went through some of this here in the video. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys think that Rocksteady should be making the next Batman game? Do you guys think it should be taking place in the Batman Arkham universe? I say no. I want to see a new fresh start. I want to see a new Batman with a fresh face, with a fresh voice. I want to see something new, someone who could create his own legacy in the DC, Marvel, superhero universe, whatever. In general, in the gaming industry as a whole, I want to see someone with a fresh new start. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments.